Welcome back, everyone. It's your host, Beefy. Today we are going to be continuing on with the random battle series. Um, there's not too much to talk about. Let's hop right into a game. I believe we went undefeated last time, so we should still be undefeated. Let me just check. Um, yeah, 12-0. I guess maybe we'll try to get to, we'll definitely get to 15. Maybe we'll get to, hopefully up to 18 today. And yeah. Let's hop right into it. So, this is a bad lead for us. We have a Tailglow Manaphy. We have Rotom, who's likely who we're gonna go into here. Actually, we might go. Yeah, we will go Rotom. Um, you have Go-Go, which could be a win condition. I don't remember, or sorry, I've said this before, but I know that I'm not so familiar with Gen 9 random battles. In Gen 8, Go-Go was a great win con. Dragon Dance or Quaza. Unfortunately, Flying Terra instead of normal, and we don't have E-Speed, which is annoying. We're going to go to Rotom here on Dark Move. He actually just Heat Waves. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this bottom set, but let's just Volt Switch out. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he has a ground type, which is super important to find out. And he does not. He goes to Ice Q. Okay. And we're going to go out into Iron Crown. And I think we're going to Tachyon Cutter. Because Ice Face only works on special moves. If he wants to Terra into an electric or water type, I'm okay with him burning his Terra this early. Okay, so we pick up a... Oh, yeah, we do. We pick up a kill right there. Let's see what he goes out into. Honchkrow. We'll go right back into Rotom. We dodge Heat Wave. And we're just going to Volt Switch out. And let's see what he does. He goes out in Hariyama. Now we're going to go out into Rayquaza. And let's see, does he get burned? He does get burned. So we know that he's this Gut Set, Close Combat, Facade, Knockoff, and either Headlong Rush or Bullet Punch. And he's Terra Normal. We're just going to Dragon Ascent. And he Terra Normals. He's going to knock us out with the Facade. That is completely okay with me. How much did Volt Switch do? Volt Switch did 25, but we do have Thunderbolt. So we're going to go into Rotom, and we're going to Thunderbolt, and we're going to pick up a kill here. It didn't have a 100% chance to KO, so that actually may not have been the best play, but Meowstic, this is all support. He yawns, but we Volt Switch out. That is no problem for us. And we're going to go into Iron Crown, and we're going to Tachyon Cutter. So we yawn, he's Psychic Noise, maybe he's T-Wave Alluring Voice. That's okay. That's a beautiful crit. All it does is it just gives us, just doesn't give us an extra turn of whatever. I mean, he wouldn't be able to really touch us. Okay, so he's interesting. First of all, this bottom set is very interesting. This could just sweep us. We have to go to Manaphy. And let's see. So he is that bottom set. So we're going to Tailglow. And do we Terra Water Hydro Pump? Terra Water Hydro Pump does kill. He's 206. We do need a hit. He eye-defs, and we do hit, and we do kill, which is really nice. So we are getting a little bit of luck today, but that could have been scary. Definitely could have won. That is it's a scary mon, especially because we didn't have a ghost. Okay, let's move on. That was a good win. Pretty well played. And Okay, Lugia into Grafaiai. Combine Earth Power, Air Blast, Recover. We have Rayquaza again. Once again, no flying no E-Speed. Mimikyu, Armorer's Choice Specs, Mamoswine, and Pincurchin with the Curse Zingzap set. So he can have Toxic. No, he can't. Interesting. So, should I Earth Power? I can't, Combine because he might be. Okay, so we know that he's Poison Touch. We know that he's Poison Touch, what's it called? Poison Touch AV. And now we know that he has a Meowstic as well. This is Zoroark. And he hits 225 speed. And we don't really have a switch into a Dark Pulse. I don't know if Mimikyu gets 2-hit KO'd. Gonna go out to Mimikyu though. Obviously, we don't die there. And let's see, does he take... So he Specs. And Specs will not kill us, so we will just play rough. If he wants to play it safe and go out to Grafaiai, that's okay. Then we just get a little bit of chip. Although we are taking Life Orb damage, which is not ideal at all. Is it better to... You know what? I think it's better to Drain Punch. Oh, into Probopass. So that was fantastic. And then... he could have Flash Cannon. We're just going to Drain Punch again, and we'll... Oh, and we don't kill. Okay, we'll Drain Punch one more time. Not killing there is annoying, but it was really nice that we got that Drain Punch anyways. And I'm assuming he just sacks this. It's not too much to think about. It's good for him. I take more Life Orb chip than damage. He goes to his Zoroark, and now we know that that's Zoroark because Meowstic has not taken any damage yet. And he's 225 speed. I'm just going to Shadow Sneak, get our last little bit of chip. A nice little 13% as he... Okay, now we can go to Rayquaza, and we're going to Dragon Dance, and he might go into Meowstic, the real Meowstic. He might stay into Dark Pulse. I think we're going to Dragon Dance, so he stays in, and as long as we... So, okay. And now we're going to simply Dragon Ascent, and we'll get a kill. And we're faster than Grafaiai, faster than Meowstic, but it does have Prankster. Illumise. He might... we'll just Dragon Ascent again. He's probably going to T-Wave us. Yeah, and hopefully we break through. We break through, we get another kill. That's very nice. He might try and pick up the kill with Luring Force here on Meowstic. So let's see what he does, but we are in a good position, I feel. That being AV is nice because we could set up on it. We're Terra Steel, which means eventually he might not be able to poison us. He reflects. We get 40% off. He's going to go for the light screen. That's completely fine. And getting damage on this is nice, and we're just going to let him knock us off. Knock us out, excuse me. And then we're going to go Pincurchin, and we're just going to Zing Zap, and Yawn does not work in the terrain. Zing Zap picks up the KO, and we have Hydrapple. And Hydrapple could be a big problem, actually. So we are going to go... I don't want to go hard Mamoswine. Lugia, Terra wins, so I'm going to go Armarouge because it's by far the most useless. And then we are going to Armor Cannon. We'll get a little bit of chip. That's a lot of chip, so it's not AV. So that's Choice Specs. And then we'll go to you, and we will Icicle Crash. in case he wants to stay in. And has he terrored yet? He is not terrored yet. Okay, so he goes to Grafii. And we are going to keep on Icicle Crashing because Terra Ground, I mean, he's going to knock off. Sure. We get poisoned, that's okay. And then we are going to Earthquake here on maybe the Gong Shot or the... Yeah, because we outspeed and he's Super Fangs. We knock that out. And if he's Choice Specs, it's Dragon the Terra. So we will just Icicle Crash, and this is going to be a good game. And I'm going to start loading up the next game in the meantime because this game is over. And we don't kill. And then we'll go to Lugia, and we'll Terra, Steal, and we'll Calm Mind. And then we'll Aeroblast, and we miss. We'll Aeroblast, and we get the kill. Good game. Okay, let's take a look at our team. We immediately have Aurora Veil, which is alright. He is a nice little support Empoleon. We have a Banded Zamazenta, Weakness Policy, Rhyperior, Banded Barraskewda. We have a Cloud9 Golduck, which is funny. And then we have a sub DD Zekrom. So I'm going to get the Veil up, as maybe does he want to yawn? He knocks me off, which is pretty good play, I think. We'll Quake, and we'll get a decent amount of chip, actually, considering these levels are so similar. And yeah, I'm okay just getting a little bit of chip on this. Let's see what he decides to do. He might flip turn out. Okay, so he goes Hard Scrafty. And let's see, Blizzard does a lot. This is tough. We're gonna go Golduck, actually, on the Dragon Dance, yeah. And then we are going to Hydro Pump and trying to get as much damage as possible out, because this is actually a very scary Pokemon for us. It's nice that he's taking Life Orb. That's really nice for us. So we need, if he attacks us again, he'll be taking a little bit of chip. We'll Ice Beam. Okay, he actually goes into Empoleon. And you know what? We'll go back out to Abomasnow as he surfs, and then we'll Quake again. He goes to Scrafty. Then we'll just Blizzard, and we'll knock it out. Then we still have the Snow up, so we can get our Veil back up. So he goes Hitmonchan. We should live everything because of the defense boost. Because of Snow. So we live that easily. We're going to go out to Golduck. And then we are going to Hydro Pump out probably on the Empoleon, but just in case. It's going to be nice to get some chip on this Hitmonchan. And we miss, of course. Hydro Pump, that does a good amount. I do think it's best because that's pretty much walled by so we have we have just all physical attackers. This Hitmonchan might just completely it might just completely own us unless something big happens here. Yeah, I think that this is actually just it. I have to go to Abomasnow. And yeah, it's gonna be the game actually. Unless I can crit with Waterfall. It's unfortunate. Hitmonchan really just beat my whole team down. I have no answers for this Mon. So I'm trying to think if I could have played that any better, and the truth is I don't think I could have because I'm just trying to think of if I could have played it any differently. We didn't have any psychic attacks. So that's going to be our first loss. Oh, I didn't mean to go back. I meant to click rematch. Oh, not rematch. I'm sorry. Replay. And I want to see, so when this guy comes out, Hitmonchan, I think getting up Veil is a fine play. And then we go to Golduck. Who else did we have? Remind me. We had, I guess we could have gone like hard Zekrom. And try to, with the Veil up, try to set up right with him and just beat him that way. So we take our first L, and it was a hard matchup for us, but I think I could have played it better. Now let's look at what we have here. He has back Excalibur, which is always scary. We have a Specs Greninja, a Heavy Duty Boots, Spikes, Ogerpon, Tauros, Paldean Tauros, Boots bundle with Encore. Oh, I did not mean to click Hawlucha, so I'm glad he hasn't clicked anything. Intimidate, support Arcanine. So we're going to U-turn out as he actually goes Inteleon. I don't really know why he switched, but 241. We're going to go to bundle actually, and we're going to throw off a. I'm actually going to throw off a Hydro Pump. I guess that was a bad play, but then we'll kill him with Freeze Dry. I was trying to predict a switch there, but evidently no. We're going to go to Tauros, get an Intimidate off. If he wants the DD, then he has speed, but he does not have that attack. We have 2 Intimidate users, which is interesting. It's not a terrible core. Let's see what he does. He Glaive rushes. So that's Banded. Only Banded can be doing that much. As we close combat, and we do a lot because we crit. A lot is relative. And let's see. Let's go to Iron Bundle. That took a ton of damage. Maybe let's try and get some. Let's try and get some spikes up. I think some spikes up would go a long way. We're going to Hydro Pump into this, and that does a lot. Okay, so that's going to allow us to kill with Ice Beam, and we're Protean, so we'll knock that out. And now he goes to my Bostiff. And now we're going to go out into Arcanine. And I go out to Arcanine and not Tauros because, first of all, he could have Play Rough, but also I need Tauros just a little bit healthy. He takes Glaive Rush better than Arcanine. Although Arcanine also can... I did not mean to roar, but it worked out. We got to see his Raging Bolt. But this did not work out. Although we will have a free CC right after this, assuming it doesn't kill. Glaive Rush, it does not kill. We're going to throw for close combat. It's going to do a lot to Raging Bolt. And this is probably, yeah, so this is going to be AV. And we're going to go Arcanine on the Thunderclap. And then we're going to Morning Sun and get some health back as he Thunderbolts. So we'll go Ogerpon. And now we will knock off. Knock off the backs is cool. And we'll go Arcanine once again as we dodge Ice Skull Crash, and we'll Flare Blitz. Oh, that's going to give him +1 attack. Okay, and now... Oh, Choice Band is going to have Ice Shard. So let me go into Greninja, and then we are going to Ice Beam. I'm not playing this endgame well at all. That does a lot, and I'm going to Ice Beam again. Scarf can't kill me with anything. So we pick up a KO there. We're gonna kill either of these that come out. Now this is scary. I'm gonna Ice Beam to get Chip. And Extreme Speed would have been extremely helpful right now. But so we're gonna go Tauros to get an Intimidate. And then does it kill everyone? It does not necessarily kill Ogerpon, but more importantly, we will Terra Grass and we'll Ivy Cudgel. Because we'll outspeed anyways, and we'll get the kill. I love Ivy Cudgel as a move. I don't know why, but the fact that there are four of them, I don't I honestly couldn't really tell you why, but that move has always quote unquote tickled my fancy. I just think it's a neat little move. I mean, how many other moves um like have four different, I guess, like Revelation Dance is dependent on the type of Oricorio, but I don't know, I think it's cool. It's a good move. Strong. The fact it's 100% accurate is really nice. Um so yeah, he's gonna kill me with Thunderclap, but we're just gonna, it's awesome on Ogerpon Rock. High crit rate, but it doesn't feel broken. I feel like it's a really just, I don't know, it makes the Ogerpons good. Although all the other Ogerpons are terrific in their own rights, I find, in OU. Um, Even though uh, the regular Teal Mask and the Hearth Home or whatever it is, the rock one, are in UU. I do find that they have a really nice role in OU as well. So looking at this game, we have Glamora with Boots, Rocks, Mortal Span, Ambipom, Choice Band. Don't know how I feel about that. We have a Calm Mind with No Recovery, Latias, Love Disc, Bruxish with Life Orb, and a Double Dance Rhyperior. We're going to Whirlpool whatever comes out. And it's going to be Pincurchin. Okay. And Latias is going to wall this anyways. So I'm not going to bother with, like, Discharge, Skull Recover. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with... Do I kill after another +1? No. I'm just going to Draco and kill this. Because we don't have Recovery. If we had Recovery, it would have been a different story. But we don't, which is really strange, in my opinion. So we're going to go to Love Disc on the Megahorn, and we're going to sub once, and then we're going to Endeavor to bring this down to us. Does Endeavor go through? Okay, it does. That's really interesting, actually. Oh yeah, Endeavor is an attack. You can run it on, what's it called? On AV sets. You could also run it on, that's why it also heals off Shell Bell. You know, there was that, like, I don't know if it's famous, but there's that cute little set that, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But like that Aaron set, Aaron, whatever, however you guys call it. The level 1 set, sturdy, holds a Shell Bell, it endeavors, it does a ton of damage, and then you have like Sandstorm going or something like that, it knocks it out, and then it gets back to full health from the Shell Bell, and then it's a cute little set. Let's see. I think it's time to sack the Latias, so we'll get a little bit of chip. So that's not AV, because that did a lot. It's going to be lefties. And we're just going to go for it again. Okay. I'll do this until death. No, I won't, because he's probably going to... No, he's going to attack me here. And then I am going to Endeavor. bringing this down is nice. He's going to be down to 48 health plus leftovers. So let's see, 19. So he's going to be, he's at 25 is what my sources are telling me. We're going to go out to Glamora, and we are going to Sludge Wave. It's really nice to have all these boots. So we get the kill. As he goes to Rhydon. Now we have Rhyperior. My question is, I think I will just get some chip. Yeah, he gets, and then we get a Toxic Spike up. And then I'm going to go to Bruxish. And now I am going to Wave Crash. Seems like he does not really have a water answer, based on the fact that Love Disc, a pink Urchin came out, and we already killed Sceptile. He goes to Arcanine, and we're going to go to Ambipom. I went to Ambipom because I don't want Rhyperior getting Wisped. And we're just going to Double Edge. We're going to do the max amount of damage that we can. So he's likely going to knock us out. 205, 208. Okay. Now we're going to Rock Polish. A close combat. We get our boost. Then we will Earthquake. And this looks like it could be a sweep as he goes to Ditto, actually. That's really scary. I just Earthquake, but we die. And now we're gonna die to this as well. I mean, Altair Psychic for the hell of it. Wow, so 2 losses already. 2 losses in this video alone. We're 15-2. Let's get, I don't know how long it's been, but let's get at least one more game. Not a great start at all. So, Yanmega. Okay. This is a bad lead matchup, but we have Skeledirge. We have the kind of more classic defensive set. We have a Dragon Dance Bax, a Cacturn, a Swords Dance Cacturn, a Smeargle, which is going to be nice. So we're gonna try and get our stuff up when we get a chance, and then we have Comfy, which is set up. So we're gonna go to Skeledirge here, and we're gonna scout out what he has. So he's Air Slash, and that's Specs. So Specs is Tinted Lens. Specs is Tinted Lens. And we're just gonna. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. We have to sack that Mon. Now we're going to actually go to Baxcalibur, and we are going to Dragon Dance, I think. And then when we get an opportunity, maybe on a slower mount, we're going to get in Smeargle. We're going to get Rocks up to do 50% to this. He left. Maybe he will not come back. That would be nice for us because we are off to a bad start. I'm going to pause the video, and then we will come back when he returned. Never mind. I'm not pausing the video. He goes to Iron Boulder, gets a Quirk Drive speed, so 236 speed. He cannot kill me with anything, so I'm going to Dragon Dance. Okay, I'm going to Spore here. And then I'm going to get up Stealth Rock. Then I'm going to get up Sticky Web. And then I'm going to get up, I'm going to Ceaseless, I guess, if he wants to try. He Mighty Cleaves. Okay, so we're going to go Cacturn, and we are going to Sucker Punch. We get a kill, finally. He goes to Yanmega, and we're just going to Sucker Punch this as well and get another kill. So he has 4 Mons, and we don't know any of them. I mean, we're about to know one of them, but he has... Okay. That is not good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hard Illumise, and then I'm going to Encore that. I wonder if I could encore that. I may have thrown. Okay, but it failed. Then we're going to T-Wave. And then we're just going to Bug Buzz him down. And we're going to encore that again. Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz. Encore. Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz. So that's nice. So we actually do deal with the Phalanx. So he goes Regieleki. He's not Boots. He could be trying. We're just going to Bug Buzz. We had no way of stopping the spin. That's a nice crit. And then we're going to encore that. And then we're going to Bug Buzz again. So we deal with the Lecky. Now we have Swanna. I'm going to T-Wave this. As, okay. We are getting lucky here. I just want to point that out. I'm going to Roost. Because if you Brave Birds, maybe, yeah. I was going to say he's going to take some chip, which is nice. And now we're going to Bug Buzz. As he Brave Birds again. And now we're going to go into Cacturn. And we are going to Seed Bomb. We're going to pick up the KO. And then we have Comfy, which does have priority in the back. Okay, we are going... Oh, and he forfeits. Maybe could he not touch us? I don't know. But you know what? Let's get one or two more games. That was a pretty quick game. Let's keep it pushing. And let's see. We have Whiscash, and we have the lead set. Or not lead, but support. He might want to toxic us immediately. We have Assault Vest Tinglu, support Deli, Boots, Volcanion, Hypno, Alcremie. Okay, so Alcremie is definitely our like win condition. We need to use other people to... We're going to get up rocks. And then we'll... Yeah, I think we're going to Hydro Pump because... Okay, he knocks us off. That's okay. We're going to get... That's pretty good ship. We're going to pump again. As he... Oh, it's a speed tie. And I guess I'm just going to pump one last time. And we also have spikes on Delibirds. So if Whiscash goes down, first of all, if Tentacool comes out, I'm just going to Earthquake. I'm not going to bother. And we do not have a spin blocker. But he's Surf, he's Sludge Bomb, he's most likely Rapid Spin, and then... Okay, so you know what? Let's Freeze Dry on the Rapid Spin. 47%. See Sludge Bomb, that does so much. Delibird is so weak. We get a Freeze, which is really nice, and I'm actually going to spin here. Just so we can be faster than anything. So our Freeze really lucked out. So he goes Venomoth, and we're just going to Brave Bird this because that's scary. And Delibird actually did a lot of damage, and we lived from the recoil, which I was not expecting. We're just going to try and get a spike up on the fake out. That's fine. We're going to go to Tinglu, and we are going to Ruination, whatever comes out. This can't do anything to me. Even a surf, even a water surf is not going to do anything. So that's pretty good ship. And then we're going to go Hypno, and we're going to Toxic this. Just because this could be annoying. Then we will Encore. And then we're going to knock off in case the Pikachu comes out. Okay, and he forfeits. Let's get one more. Oh no. One more battle and we'll get into the 1400s. Let's just check our rank one last time. 76% GXE, 17 and 2. Not amazing, but yeah, our first couple losses coming in this video. Let's see what we can do in this last game. And okay, so not an amazing lead. especially because we don't have Swords Dance. We have Gumshoes, which hits super hard. Um, Arcanine. I'm not making a switch like that. Cramorant's pretty cool. Annihilate. I'm not a huge fan of that set. Um, Two choice band users. We just have one special attacker. And so that's the exact reason I didn't go into Arcanine. You may have thought, oh, it walls it. It's fire rock, and he just does. Um, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There's nothing else to say. Um, we are just going to double edge. Wow. I'm astoundingly stupid. Um, and we knock off this Sour Ledge, and that's gonna kill. Okay, so we're a little bit back in it. Um, but I definitely should have scouted. That was definitely a bad play on not checking for Thunderbolt. Um, let's see, Lumineon. We're just gonna double edge this as well. This Gumshoe is not gonna outspeed most things, so let's just get as much damage as possible while we're in. And we're gonna double edge again because it's the only thing that kills. Hopefully he misses. He does miss, which is really nice. We are getting lucky. He forfeits. We enter the 1400s. Okay, and that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what else you guys want to see. If you guys want me to continue this random battles, or if you guys just want to see me do more Pokemon, do Showdown Lives. But anyways, we got our first two losses in this video. Not a great showing for us, but I strive, to keep on pushing. Overall, we're 18-2. It's not terrible. But like I said, I'm going to be learning this as we go along with this series. I'm not familiar with Gen 9 Ranbats too much. So this is a learning curve, but I'm happy with how we're doing right now. But I hope to see improvement. Anyways, that's all for me. Peace out.